All right, everybody, we've got head coach Ben Olsen here for you now. Ben, just kick it off. How are the guys feeling as you guys prepare for Chicago here on Saturday?
Excited to get down to Chicago and give them our best shot. Again, it's never an easy task over there. It's never an easy task going on the road in the MLS. So we understand that and the difficulties that they pose, but also understand, like most teams, they have some weaknesses too that we're going to try to exploit. But understanding their strengths, a few individuals that are the highest level, really like their forward. Obviously, Shaqiri is a world-class player, and they'll be hungry and they'll have a real bite and desperation about them. They need a win, and again, looking forward. It's been a while since I've personally gone to Chicago, so it'd be nice to get back there.
Great, thanks, Ben. We'll start in the room here with Herman. Herman, go ahead.
Hey, man, good morning, good afternoon. Just wanted to ask you about last match, a thriller towards the end. There was a lot of emotions. The hug with Sebastián Ferreira symbolize anything?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, one of the greatest parts about this job is the relationships I can build with a player, and all those relationships are different. Sometimes it's closer, but in the end, there's love for every person on this roster, and rooting for them to be the best version of themselves and improve and help the organization. So and for Sebas, it's been a long road here, in particular with me as the head coach. But the respect and the relationship has never been bad. He's always been an unbelievable pro here, and for him to now get a goal and help us get a win, that was just very important for, I think, him, the trust that we have in him, the trust his teammates have in him, and just in general for him to kind of feel that joy, I think, of scoring a goal again. It's been a while for him, and hopefully there's more to come.
And Franco Escobar also scored a goal. There was a lot of distractions a couple of weeks ago regarding him and rumors, but he seems focused on the team, and his recent performances show it. Can you speak on that?
Well, this is what I'll say about Franco. Franco's a winner. He's a warrior, and we're lucky to have him. So there's rumors, and of course there's opportunities for players all the time. And that particular opportunity is probably a special one for a guy like him in that scenario. But he's a pro, and he dealt with kind of that period, and I think he's shown over the last 2 weeks he's all in here, and he's in a good place. And the future, who knows with Franco, but hopefully while I'm here, he's here.
And our viewers want to know how Latif Blessing's incorporation into the squad has been.
Great. He's training really well. He's exactly what we thought he was. A high energy guy, defensively sound, and a guy that we're going to use more and more as this goes. We're deep in the midfield sometimes, and there's Brooklyn's gotten some minutes in that spot, but Coco's also going to be gone with Panama at times this year again, and Latif's a player that we believe can fill that void, along with Brooklyn has different qualities than him, but also can kind of compete for that spot. But he's a great human, and we're a really good squad player.
Good deal. Thank you, and safe travels.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Dustin, go ahead.
Hey, Ben.
Hi, Dustin.
Hey, you guys first in the league in possession, passing. You're playing a Chicago team that seems to be very different. They've given up the most goals in the league. Is it difficult when you're preparing for a team that's very different than you?
No, we've played teams that don't, I don't want to say value, because it doesn't matter how many passes you get in soccer. Been on teams that don't, weren't as concerned with racking up passes and had good results. So that necessarily doesn't, but we have to understand who they are, and then that's just due diligence and looking at where they're at and anticipating how they're going to go about the game. And at times it is direct, big switches, and it's good, whether St. Louis Red Bulls this year. We've played some teams already that have some of that mentality, and hopefully we'll be ready for that. But it's not easy. It's not easy to deal with. Again, I like their movement for the front three, and they've got some interchangeable parts. Shaqiri can unlock things, looking to spring guys with high quality passing. So yeah, I don't know if we get caught up in numbers like that. It's more just who are they and how can we go about them, and what do we have to kind of focus on defensively to kind of stop some of their momentum.
And just one more from me. We've seen Hector back at training now. There's been rumors of April 20th. Do you have any updates on kind of where Hector is?
That would be nice. But, we just don't know. We hope in April that he's on the field with us, both in training and then the games. But it's just steps. It's like, okay, he's here. Next one is to get on the field with us in training and see how that goes. And that doesn't always just go like this, right? Sometimes it's 2 days forward, 1 day back, or it's a little bit low. So I don't know what that process looks like. So we're cautious to say, but he's close. And you can tell that even in his energy around the building that he's starting to see it and smell some training with the first team, and then we'll just go day to day and see what this looks like.
Thanks, Ben.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Joey, go ahead.
Hey, Ben.
Joe.
Chicago have the worst defensive record so far in the league. Do you guys see this as a huge opportunity to build off a very positive attacking half of last game?
Well, the positive attacking half, we played down a man, or up a man. So that was, we got to kind of throw that out a bit. We view this as an opportunity in the same way we viewed Colorado away as an opportunity. But as I said, going on the road in MLS, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's very, very difficult. And this will be a real battle. However, it's never not. Again, I've been going to Chicago. I said this when I went to Colorado. I've gone to Chicago, I don't know, 50 times to play them as a player and a coach. And not once was it easy. So I don't see why this one would be any different than that.
Young Gregus is playing probably the best soccer he's played in the last few seasons. What's gone into his huge uptick in performances this season?
Well, there's still more to Jan, and he's still figuring us out, and vice versa. So we hope there's more to him. Each game he seems more comfortable and with his understanding of what we want out of him, his relationships with our tour, and defensively kind of understanding his role. He's got a good range of passing. He's comfortable on the ball. So he's been great. Again, nobody's going to come in here and replace Hector. But so there's been a lot of pressure on him to kind of put that, to carry that load, and he's done well. And as I said, there's more to him, and it's up to us to get more out of him.
Thank you so much, Ben. Safe travels.
Thanks.
All right, thanks everyone. Wrap it up there. Appreciate it.